Having a food source is not just enough. You want to know about when to hunt. Oftentimes it's easier to hunt afternoons. You're not moving when deer are moving. You're not alerting deer getting in there. But there's always some exceptions in the whitetail world, and on a really cold morning, what I define as really cold is at least 10% colder than normal. So you can go online, find, if your normal for easy math is, 20 degrees in the morning and it's 18 or 15 or 10, deer tend to move later based on my observations and those of many others. They move later. So you can get in there right at daylight without much fear that deer are going to be moving when you're moving. And the reason's pretty obvious. Deer have real thin hair under their, leg pits, if you will. You've seen that when you've been eviscerating or gutting a deer. And that's a thermal heat vent. When they're open, they're losing a lot of heat, so they can lay all curled up and conserve heat. So really cold mornings is one of my favorite times to hunt for a couple reasons. Deer tend to move a little bit later, and when it's really cold, you know which way the thermals are going. They're going downhill, down to the creek, down the valley somewhere. If you're cold and then warm, those thermals are going to churn, and we know that thermals can be worse than wind direction. They're just spreading that scent everywhere. So really cold morning is going to stay cold for a while, and your scent's going one direction, and the deer are moving a bit later. That's a recipe to tag a good buck.